going over my skin routine for the morning. So I only do this skin routine specifically in the morning. I have a totally different one for night, but like pretty similar in terms of the brands I use and the types of products. So what I first do is I'm looking over there because I realized that I didn't pick up a cotton pad. I was gonna say swab. I'm like, that's not a swab. Anyways, but I'll grab one right now. I start with the Caudalie, it's called Vino Clean Micellar Cleansing Water. And this is what it looks like if I could talk. What I do is like, I'll always put this on first, and either I will then wash again my face, which I'll use in the morning time only, the First Aid Beauty face cleanser. But on mornings where I don't have time to wash my face, I'll just use the Caudalie micellar water. So I just put a couple pumps on just like a little cotton pad. And I probably rub a little too hard than what you're supposed to, but you'll be surprised how much gunk is on your face, even like just in the morning, like just from sleeping. So I get my face nice and cleansed. Okay. So then I will go in with the Glow Recipe Guava Vitamin C Bright Eye Gel Cream. Now this is an eye cream. I only recently got into eye creams and I really regret it because I'm starting to look pretty crepey under my eyes, especially when I apply makeup. I have to put on like way more under eye cream and like moisturizers there just to even make it look like smooth. So definitely I would have started earlier if I had thought it was a big deal, and I should have listened to people on that one. So I just put that on and it's nice, it's hydrating. I don't know if it's my favorite, but for the daytime it's working so far. And then I go in with my Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum from Glow Recipe. And I've been really enjoying this actually. I had the sample size and I finished the whole thing. I was like, well, I guess that means you like it. So I had to go get the whole size. Make sure to put it down on your neck. Then if I'm feeling like extra dry, which I am right now, I go with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Dewdrops. I think they're like really popular on social media. I've seen them a couple places, like especially for makeup related like hacks and stuff. I know you can put it in your makeup to make it more glowy or under it, and I have done it under, and it really does make your makeup like way more glowy. But it also is a skincare product, so it is nice to just put on if you need a little extra hydration. I'm looking down because I have my stuff like down in front of me. So then my second to final step is my moisturizer, which is Tatcha water cream. And I only use the water cream now during the day. I used to use it all the time for like day, night, you know, whenever. But recently I've been just using it for the day because I feel like it's not strong enough to be a night cream. I've been using their purple one, which I think is called Silk Cream, and that for nighttime is like way more hydrating than this one has been. But this one is good in the summertime, I think. Once it's summer again for the night, I think this one will be my go-to because my skin tends to be a lot more oily in the summer. So yeah, I've been using it since probably over a year now. So I did use it all last summer, and I did have a sample of the purple one, the Silk Cream, but like over the summer it just like didn't do what I needed it to do. It was like way too oily. So I just stuck with the blue one, which is the water cream. And then, and now I'm like, okay, wait, it's winter and my skin is just like so dry. So it works during the day under makeup and stuff. It's not too hydrating. The Silk Cream to me is too hydrating for during the day. Oh, and I didn't even tell you. So this is the Unseen Sunscreen by Supergoop. It's really important, obviously, to put sunscreen on, and I use a retinoid at night. So I definitely have to use this during the day. So I just put on a nice layer all over my face. And the thing about Supergoop to me is like, in my head, when I like hear about it or see it, I'm always thinking like, okay, it's like a sunscreen that's not a sunscreen in terms of like, it says unseen sunscreen. So you think, yes, it's a sunscreen, it has the protection, but you wouldn't think of it to feel or like smell or, you know, I didn't think it would be like a normal sunscreen. I don't know if that makes sense. So when I put it on and it literally smells like any other sunscreen, it like has that sunscreen, sorry, there's stuff under my eyes, there you go, has that sunscreen, just like that strong sunscreen smell. I was like, oh, I was a little disappointed because like I really am not the biggest fan of the sunscreen smell, but I do like how it sits on the face. So, and then this step is kind of like, I only do it at night, but during the day, I sometimes do it and I have to grab it because I left it over there. This step, it's only if I'm feeling like extra dry. And I have the Caudalie Grape Water. It's just like a aerosol, well, I think it's an aerosol spray. Yeah, it's like an aerosol spray can. And I do use this at night, like religiously, but during the day, only on the days that I really, 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 really need like extra, I'll put it on. And like the funniest thing is it's grape water, and like where I live, there's like tons of grapes and like tons of grapevines and grapes. And so I'm always like, could I just like go out there and like just put a bucket and like let the grape water literally drip in a bucket and use that on my face? I'm sure there's more to it, but on the back it basically is showing the grapevine and like the water dripping from it. So it's pretty funny, but it's like very hydrating, very refreshing, and like I highly recommend something like that. But yeah, I'm like looking down to make sure I didn't forget anything, and I don't think I did. So for my skincare routine in the morning, that is exactly what I do every day. And then depending on the day, I put makeup on or I'll just leave it looking like this. So I'll see you guys in my next video.